Welcome to the Fam Club podcast. We are at the Potluck podcast. We doing this on the Sunday. We eating good. We smoking good. We about to bring y'all some good entertainment. Shout out to the family in the building. Make some noise, y'all.
Woo, 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 woo.
Meow.
Awleen, talk to the people real quick.
Hi, meow. My name is Awleen. I'm a singer, curator, vegan chef. I'm a person on earth. And I'm just happy to be here and be a part of the team. And, I've been working with Odinero for the past 6 years, I believe now. Things are only going up from here. Just happy to expand and develop things and grow further and build our relationships with our family who've been working with us for these years as well. So I'm happy to be here and happy to have y'all here. Meow.
And we happy to have you too. So look, man, Fam Club has been up, man, all year long. It's the year just started. We only in the second month, but it feels like it's been an incredible year so far.
Yes.
We've had multiple events and they all been successful. We've created the Fam Club and also the Fam Fest, and we have so much to look forward to this year. So I'm gonna just bring in some of the fam over here sitting on the couch. Let them introduce themselves real quick. Let's do it. Talk to them, honey.
Hey, man. I'm blessed to be here. Thank you guys for having me, man. I'm Honey Apple, 300. Make sure you out here telling your hoes about it. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Yeah, man. I've been working with you guys now for over 5 years now. I've been working with O for a good solid 8. And, I'm blessed to be here, man. Thank you guys for always including me and living on and supporting me. Is at one point in time I didn't want to do it no more, and O was like, hey, no way. So without y'all, there's no me. So I appreciate you guys, really.
Oh, meow. We love you.
For sure. What's up, Mars?
For real, shout out to Odinero and Awleen. Y'all have introduced me to so many opportunities on Mars. You can find me everywhere. I live on Mars.
Yes.
But I'm a little baby event curator. I've only been doing it for about 6 or 7 months now. But I've worked in events for a couple years, model coordinating, modeling, and bartending, security, all the different positions. Literally everywhere.
Whatever.
Stage manager, random things, anywhere.
She done worked every position at the spot,
Hey, no, for real though. She really an angel. She
from
really
the front
does
to
help
the
people.
back.
Just get in where I fit in. So,
That's facts.
Who else we got on the couch?
What's up?
Yo, what's up? My name is Dre Cruz, the mouthpiece. DRECRUZ, PEACE at the end, like peace. I'm a spoken word artist and a host. I'm also into artist development, and making sure that we are expanding the reaches of what spoken word is doing, especially in the city of Atlanta right now. We're trying to get us back on the map and trying to get us. I want to make sure that there is a spoken word artist on every show in Atlanta. That's my goal, and I want to make sure that these artists, that everywhere from veteran artists who have been writing forever to someone who has one poem on their phone that they have to use their phone to read it out, but they have something to say. I want every artist. I want every blessing that we can get. So that's basically where I'm at right now, in the process of writing a book, hosting these events out here. We got every Tuesday open mic called The Circle. Big shout out to Artemis, definitely part of the fam as well. Big time, So we do camping trips with Fly. So there's just so much going on this year. We got festival after festival coming. I just feel blessed to be a part of everything, to be honest.
Hey, man, we feel blessed to have you a part of it. Look, man, I just want to break down what's going on because a lot of people out there are going to be seeing this for the first time and they don't know all these names that we throwing out there. But so the Fam Club is a safe space for artists to be able to be creative. It's a bunch of people involved in it. We are all curators of our own events and also collaborators that come together and do events together. So, it's based in Atlanta, Georgia. Like, mainly a lot of stuff we're doing in Atlanta, but we are coming together to put together some tours for these artists and any opportunities that we can create or find, we trying to put people open doors. We kicking in doors, you know what I'm saying? So like my name is Odinero. I'm an artist. I've been doing events in Atlanta for over 10 years. Also been doing events in Chicago where I'm originally from. Started a record label when I was like 18 years old called Lawless Nights. Did that, had the whole crew, and you know what I'm saying, moved to Atlanta, did my own thing. So, I've been through all the transitions as an artist, as a curator, creative, you know what I'm saying? And in Atlanta, it's like all love, like family, you know what I'm saying? The people that I've created this, I would say created this whole movement with, because it's a real movement. It's a whole army, you know what I'm saying? And it starts with me, Artemis, and Fly. You know what I'm saying? Us three came up with the fam. We was like, we gonna actually come together and start doing stuff together and bringing all the different families of friends and energies together. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm bringing in my family. You know what I'm saying? Which is Honey. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other creatives that's in the city. But me and Honey been going crazy with Ushi Lit for many years.
Thank you.
And we've been doing so many things together. And, Artemis brung in Dre Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Mars, she just been here with us, like, with everybody since the jump. So, it's like, she's in all the crews. And she's with Zoe, which is a big part of us, too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Only Fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's a big part of what's going on, too. So, like, just get to know us. That's why I'm creating this podcast, so you get to know these faces, get to know these entities, get to know what they bring to the table, what the fam really is and what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to lay it all out there, but it's going to be so much to say. I can't really talk all day.
Okay.
I'm going to take it back to the couch, though, let y'all say a little bit more about what y'all feel about.
Didn't you just start a new, or you have a new crew that just started, right, Red?
Yeah, so I just started Red Planet.
Yeah.
So that's my own event company, and basically my whole thing is the reason I love events and the reason I wanted to make a career out of events is because I've always been the one to like throw birthday parties.
Yes.
My house was like the party house when I was, a party girl as a patron.
In a party
Yeah,
world.
as a
Party
patron
world.
instead of working. And then I started working the events, and I started out just at the door taking tickets, and then
Just turn
from
into
there
something.
I was like, oh shit, like I can actually do this and actually be in it for good.
How'd you get started?
So when I first did my first event, I was doing drink and greet. I'm not gonna sell myself short on that. I did do drink and greet. I was on Peter Street. And I
Drink and greet.
I was doing drink and greet. No, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I did drink and greet. It was on Peter Street. It was at.
But you was doing shit before that,
I
honey.
was
Come
doing
on,
shit
man.
before
Come
that.
on.
I
Take
was-
it back a little bit farther. Come on,
I
now.
mean, because back in the day, I used to manage and do clubs. I used to be a part of club promotions for a while. Shout out to Josephine, shout out to Anthony Line. You know what I'm saying? I've done multiple events, from DeKalb County to Gwinnett County to to doing All Star Weekend in Houston.
So you did Josephine's?
Yes, I did Josephine. I was one of their
Legendary.
bar manager. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
Back when Josephine was on Peachtree Industrial, before the one that they have now. Shout out to Serge, because that's the owner. Shout out to Serge. You know what I'm saying? He really kind of took me under his wing when it came to just managing things, and allowed me to kind of see behind the scenes of what it takes to really put things together and keep things together. So once I did that, that was like, okay, cool. So then I used to go to events and do events with different people, and it was like, yeah, you be the one to do the door. I was the one who's taking the money. I was the one who's out here, you know what I'm saying, really putting in the work, but nobody was saying my name. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what's the T-Roll. It's like people, I worked hard for people, you know what I'm saying? And I did my, my due diligence with people.
I was out in the woods hauling logs.
You saying real talk, doing real shit, and people did not act like, you know what I mean? And didn't pay my dues. So then I was like, bet you didn't pay your due. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to give me my credit. Let me go get my own. So after I stopped doing events with Mel, I did my own thing. That's how I got What She Lit. And I told I was like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm finna start doing my own shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? I got you. And, and I'm blessed 10 years later to still have my own platform, you know what I'm saying? To be able to do my own thing for real. And it took a lot of trial and error, It really did. And for me now, it's like, damn, 10 more years coming.
Right.
Yeah.
That's facts.
10 more coming.
More blessings, more blessings.
Yeah, man.
10 years in the game, man. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, man, this is the Potluck Podcast. So I want to talk a little bit about the dish that we ate today.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Jesus.
Let's do it.
So look, Awleen, break down what you brought to the table today.
Come on, Potluck.
Give us a little, potluck dish. It was delicious, so we want to know what you put in it.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
So I made a butternut squash butter curry with broccoli and carrots, and you ever heard of the Indian dish butter chicken?
Yes.
I wanted something with that kind of decadence and authenticity in it. So there's butter all throughout the dish, from the beginning of the process when I toasted the seasonings in it, to the middle of the process when I added the coconut milk to it. There's.
So you trying to butter us up or something?
Exactly. I was gonna ask though. So do you consider this a vegan dish?
It is vegan, actually. Yes,
Okay.
everything there. Oh, actually, I did put 2 scoops of yogurt in it.
So is that what's not making vegan?
It's vegetarian.
Oh, listen. Don't ask me.
But I realized I didn't want to falsely advertise and be like, oh, it's a vegan thing, but I secretly know about the 2 scoops of the yogurt, So I was like, I have to be upfront about it. Yes,
that's okay.
2 scoops of yogurt in there, but yeah, and then I felt like I needed to make something else, so then I decided to do a stir fry of collards, and I just we don't use soy because it's not good for our blood types. So I used coconut aminos instead, and seared it up with some paprika and onions, and you add water and you let it boil down and steam until it creates kind of a saucy consistency. It was. It turned out pretty great, I thought.
Yeah, it was delicious.
The butternut squash literally melted into the curry gravy, so it's it's just the flavor of it rings throughout, and the ginger just speaks through. So
yeah, it had a nice little kick to it too, right in the back of the throat.
I heard ginger.
Oh yeah, it was nice. So look, man.
But it was nice accompanied with the naan. With the honey butter, bought by Dre Cruz.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
I just picked up
assortment of
bread,
carbs, but it was dope bread. It was good choices.
This is what you picked up.
Perfect bread.
It was
King
the perfect bread.
Hawaiian rolls.
Yeah, we did the King Hawaiian rolls with the honey butter. And we did the naan. We did a little garlic naan as well. Mm-hmm. I don't even think we got to the garlic naan.
Oh, but we can get to it.
Everybody
still
was
more.
We can. I'm hollering.
Hold on, we got garlic naan. Nobody told me that.
Yeah,
I mean, now we know.
In there, but I also brought a little feta cheese, a little honey, a little jam, so that you want to mix it
a
up.
little charcuterie up there.
A little charcuterie.
We got some olives in there, so if you want to make some feta and olive, if you want to go savory, if you want to do some jam and feta with some honey and go a little sweet, you got whatever you want to do.
Y'all fancy.
Yeah, born and raised.
Y'all fancy.
So So we ate good, y'all.
Yeah, we did.
And I don't know who provided the alcohol, but
That's my favorite.
yeah, there we
Good
go.
tequila reposado.
Okay, yeah, honey, tell us
Speaking
about the
of-
drinks that you run.
Yeah, man. I bought a big bottle of tequila.
Big old bottle.
Yeah, reposado.
Giant.
And you know what I'm saying? And a cranberry pineapple juice.
A cranberry
Big
pineapple juice.
juice. Yes, Sirski. And you know what I'm saying?
Perfect right after
Yeah,
the
it's
meal.
perfect. It's cute, you know?
We feeling
Yeah, we
nice.
Feeling right. I had to make sure that, you know, the fam got drunk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
all I
look,
know.
y'all, it's been a good week. This week was great,
It
man.
was.
We had, I would say maybe the first official Fam Fest this week, yesterday.
You did.
And then we also had Smoke and Chill.
The
Was-
Kim
it was
Possible.
Kim
Kim
Possible,
Possible on
Edgewood.
Edgewood.
And Honey started her new podcast this week too.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, honey.
Yeah, so I now am with After League Radio. So on Fridays from 6 to 8 on WOYL, you know, radio. You can catch me on the TuneIn app, or you can find us on the website, OutyourLeagueENT.com. And then also you can check me out on Spotify. My brand Oshilit is, you know, with Spotify. So, you know, catch anything that you can catch me on. And yeah, man, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff over here at
Oh yeah, we bringing the
studio.
couch back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bringing the couch back. If you know the Oshilit podcast, where I have the couch and we playing, you know, Truth or Dare, Drunk Jenga, you know what I'm saying, and we be out here real vibing. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna bring the couch back. So yeah, the couch. Thanks so, you know, saying for, you know, helping me with the layup. So yeah, man.
Drinking back.
Oh, you already
Okay, you
know,
gotta come back.
already
We
know.
really gonna turn up.
Shout out to Montego for the late.
Shot. No, for real though, Montego, hold on. I got you, babe. There you go. So yeah, man.
Today's a good day. That's what I say.
Okay, hello.
Hey.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to just reconnect, re-energize, and really just put my stuff back. You know, put my stuff back in the
Hey,
out here, man.
hey, we about to blow up.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to.
Okay,
goddamn
period. Sound effects.
it. Okay, period.
Yeah, all day.
So how was that? How did you feel to have your first, you know, fam fest there, brother?
It was amazing, man. Just to see what we can all do and accomplish together is just amazing. It always puts me in an emotional space. I ain't gonna lie, like just to see us all together, dancing, enjoying each other, enjoying each other's music and
It was lit
art.
last night.
You know what I'm saying? It was lit. You know what I'm saying? I think it just like it's just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's like the beginning is always rough. You know what I'm saying? It's always it's not what you expected, but you know, I love the journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm always a man of the journey. So I'm here for the hard parts, you know what I'm
He
saying?
sure is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the pain and the struggle because I know that helps in my development of being one of the strongest people
You really are.
because, you know, I'm withstanding all the bullshit. So, you know, I think that it really showed me and Artemis like who we are, you know what I'm saying, as creators and what we should be doing and what we can accomplish together. You know, my team came in and I know they seen it like, okay, wow, this is what we doing. Like, okay.
I was
So,
pretty impressed.
yeah,
man.
the family came through, man. It's like we only getting bigger and better. I just want everybody to understand that this is a thing that's only gonna get bigger and better every year.
It sure damn is.
Montego been working with me for a number of years.
Montego.
The Arburn Festival.
Sure did.
We're doing Juneteenth Festival this year. We're doing Cafe City Festival. Also, you know, I'm bringing back Ochilla and O Week, of course.
Yes.
So it's just so much to look forward to this year. And everybody else that's with me is like up leveling themselves, leveling up so much that it's gonna be so much going on around us. I don't know when we're gonna ever have some time to sleep or relax.
Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
But we here for it. You here for it, you know what
We
I'm saying?
signed up for it.
You know, I'm gonna be here at the radio station too, also plugging people in. So if you want to come and do a radio show and be looking good like us on camera, this is the place to come to. Herd Entertainment. You know, I've been working with this man and his business from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to help him boost it up, and I'm glad y'all here with me. because we gon' this the community right here. We in the middle of the community where it needs to be at. You know what I'm saying?
That's damn right. I'm here for it, man. And Awleen, got some events coming up. I'm excited for you, Awleen.
Oh yeah. So the Rack has a few shows coming up. At first we just had a show on Valentine's Day that we were at the Underground at Mom Said It's Fine, which is a free event. So if you want to bring a date out, it's a fun way. I think there should be like some painting and stuff happening that you can do, and it's going to be a real cute experience. The owner, Mike Stosny, he's going to be revealing a new art installation. So it should be like a really fun night. There's going to be one other band playing, which my guitarist also plays in. So it should be great. I'm going to be posting that flyer soon.
Oh, Johnny K's band.
Johnny K will be playing. But it looked like it was a different band. But I think it has to be Cascade. It has to be Cascade.
Oh, so how many bands is it?
I know. That's what I was like. I was like, these guys. Maybe it's.
You're like in 10 bands. Right. So, right. How you gonna sit here and talk about somebody else?
I gotta keep up, man. I have to learn how to keep up. Yeah. But also, so on the 13th, we just got an email or whatever.
Just got an email.
And so they're asking if we can do this show at Center Stage. So we were like, yeah, because it's opening up for these UK trio.
Nice.
And they seem cool. So we were like, yeah. Because we haven't played Center Stage vinyl yet. So, I played Center Stage vinyl myself, like back in 2017, back when I first came out into Atlanta. Yep. But I was definitely not with a full band. It was just me and my guitar. And also, I performed very last because I only sold one ticket to this one French guy. I didn't even know, he was a fan of mine,
Oh,
and, to this day, I appreciate that dude. He stayed all the way to the end. It was a whole bunch of, super aggressive hip-hop artists. But there is where I met TR3, actually.
Okay.
And I had just recently started working with Odinero with Smoke and Chill at the time. And he was the only artist there. Because it was back when he was doing, what was his record label called, Odinero?
IMG.
Yeah, back when IMG. So it was him and all of them up there doing their thing. And I was like, they were the only people there with a message, and with actual stage presence. So I was like, I'm networking with these people.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, so Smoke and Chill, Odinero. He was like, Odinero, I've been trying to get in contact with him for months. I was like, well,
let me help you.
You could just come on out to this event. I'm in contact with. He's here. He's contactable. Okay, you could do this. It's so yeah.
Shout out to TR3.
Nice full circle moment.
Shout out to Hood Colors. Shout out to Raw Raps. He got some new thing called Raw Raps out right now.
Shout out.
Me and Awleen had the pleasure of being able to be a part of that during O Week. We were one of the first couple people to do Raw Raps, and I think it's gonna go viral, man. They've been killing the streets.
Oh yeah.
It's basically everything is just acapella.
It's an acapella kind of performance in a serendipitous place,
I love that turn of phrase right there.
You just don't know where the next video is going to be at, but it's going to feel right. It's very cinematic, and it allows people to focus on
the Sun.
We did it separately, but we did do a Children of the Sun song. We did Runaway.
Oh,
I love Runaway. I don't know, something about it. It makes me think of that. You guys remember that one Mary J. Blige song with T.I.? Or who was it, T.I.? Who was it? Yeah, it was Mary J. Blige. It was like, run away, love. Run away,
I thought that was ludicrous.
Run away,
It probably was.
Our song is like a cyber techno, super
I love it.
futuristic version of that.
And the way you perform it, I can tell that you love that song.
Oh my God, I love that song. I'd be out of breath, man. I can bro, my diaphragm, my abs are clenching so hard trying to get to the last runaway. But it's worth it, and it's a nice way to build up your endurance. And I love pushing myself to build up.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
So Runaway is a song off our album Ghetto Matrix that is out everywhere right now. That was one of the only songs that we produced on the album. together. We both sat down and produced that.
I played the piano part.
It felt good to actually just make our own music. Our next album we're planning to do is actually going to be all produced by just me and Awleen.
Come on now.
You know, she's very good at playing notes. I'm very good at creating beats and drum patterns. So it all comes together. So we actually just really don't need nobody. We could just really just sit together and do a whole album.
So we'll see y'all in about like 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, I mean the first album took 6 years to come out with. Not gonna lie.
It did take 6 years though. So
Yeah.
y'all plan on making this a 6-year or?
I don't think it's gonna be another 6 years.
No.
We're trying to drop an album this year.
Yeah. Okay.
We're trying to keep up the momentum now. I mean, we're breaking over 200,000 streams, so it's like
You want to keep that momentum.
we gotta give the people more.
Yeah.
We gotta
And
feed
it's
the
not
machine.
that we were waiting that long. We could have dropped the album before then. We was creating a lot of music. I think it was just the time frame of our lives and COVID.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
There was so
COVID did
many
slow
things in the
down
way
for
of
us.
dropping the album. COVID, homelessness, stress. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about it, man.
Just everything was falling on us. Awleen got in like 3 accidents in that time frame.
Yeah.
She got hit by a car. Me and her got into a car accident. Even though we did just get a couple bands for that, but you know what I'm saying? I still feel the pain though. Like I'm in constant pain all the time. I don't even tell people this shit, but like my leg is fucked up. Like we was in a car accident a year ago. And then right after that she got hit by a car. And right before that her mom and her niece was in a car accident.
3 years in a row I've been in car accidents. Like my body is on the verge, you know. Like if I don't do yoga consistently and actually work out, like I can't even really get out of bed. You know, like I feel pain right now. Like it's like a casual thing for me. But it's like that doesn't stop me from executing and making things happen because it's the drive and the passion that I have for what I do.
Right.
Like
For,
the back
you know,
bends
yes.
on stage.
Yeah, I'm sitting here doing back bends. I got arthritis in my lower spine. You know what I'm saying? I had to get back injections and stuff. Like, I got old lady problems. I have to wear slippers around the house because it's better for my back. You know?
You got to take care of yourself and your body, man.
It's just crazy, like, how life just, I don't know. You know, all these things can happen to you, but it doesn't matter because it's like your purpose, like, kind of like it puts you in overdrive and you just go beyond that, you know? Like, you never, yeah. So, yeah, we pushed beyond that shit and we got our album out in July of last year because we were like, fuck it.
Y'all did that.
Yeah,
now.
We
so
were like,
I
fuck
think
this. We're going for
we're in a
it.
space now. I think we're in like you know, in that sweet area. You know what I'm saying? Where we could create, be ourselves. We kind of got rid of all the negative people that was around us. That was kind of, you know, sometimes you don't even know that the energy around you could be holding you back from accomplishing your goals. And you think it's you. But as soon as you let go of these different energies, things just start falling in place. So, you know, that's what's been happening for us. We're at the place where we just let go of those things that don't serve us. And those things that do serve us, it's just like, yeah. Go ahead, Mark.
Sometimes it's the negative people that it's not like a malicious thing. They're just not right for you, and goals don't align, and morals don't align, and all kinds of stuff.
I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's a part of your growth. You
Yeah.
have to allow yourself to realize what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you do not do that, then you're going to keep yourself trapped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's just like with anything. When you have so much weight on you, you're never going to be able to float. So you got to be able to float. And y'all did that this year. Y'all floated very high. So, you know, salute to you guys.
Oh, yeah, man. We float. We all been floating together.
No fact.
Like Mars, you went crazy with O Week, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
O
you did
Chilla.
that. You know, you did that. Y'all really did. Y'all really did. Like,
yeah, O Chilla, man. Talk about that a little bit, like your experience of putting
Ochilla,
putting that together.
Actually, you know what? It wasn't Ochilla that got me in. It was the burlesque. No. What was it? The ball?
Oh, the
Halloween
debauchery ball?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Yandere Monster Ball?
Yandere Monster Ball.
Oh,
yeah.
Yandere Monster Ball.
Okay.
So I was supposed to only be doing makeup,
Mm.
and I was like, if you need another model,
I'm here.
I'm here. I'm ready. And I ended up walking, and after that, you asked me to do Ochilla, and I don't think I was helping out for that one, but this last one, I was helping out with the casting and getting all my models in, because when I was directing the shows, I worked with over 200 models, I think, something like that, in and around Atlanta. A couple of, most of them were inside of Georgia at least. And I don't remember exactly how many designers from Zodiac, but at least.
Was it
Like
stressful
15.
for you though?
Oh.
Did you feel like that doing Ochella for you? Was it stressful? Was it?
Ochilla, no.
Okay, good.
No,
okay.
Ochilla was fun. And
Yeah, because it's a whole team, so it's like,
yeah.
It's not like all on one person to
Yeah.
like
That's
make it
right.
all
And O's
happen.
been doing this for so long that he
It
knows how
was
he
a
wants
cakewalk.
it. Like, what we gotta do is like set up the runway, figure out how that's gonna happen, and then I was giving the models pointers because there was a couple of them that had never walked on the runway before. So I was showing them how to walk and getting my models that have already walked before to help them out and stuff like that. So just a lot of model coordinating. Indigo Bang did a
Oh my
great
gosh.
job.
Indigo
Oh,
Bang.
she-
Shout out to Indigo Bang.
And shout out to Indigo, bro.
She did that.
Yeah,
Didn't
so-
her baby just have a birthday as well?
Yeah, shout out to
Yes.
Source.
Yes,
What was the
Source.
theme of her party?
Oh my god, I don't even
It
Was this
remember.
like a comic book theme or
Yeah,
something?
it was just,
Yeah.
she was just happy birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Indigo
Oh,
is
happy
so
birthday,
pure.
Cersei.
It was cute.
She's so pure,
And
man.
I remember when she was on stage at the Auburn Festival. I don't know if y'all seen that
I
video.
did.
But yeah, man, she gonna be a star.
She is. She's already a star. Indigo Bang was one of the first females that, like, when I started doing Or She Lit, like, when I started doing it really at our bar, she was the first one to be like, honey, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And she's a star, like she said. She's truly a star. When I did my first podcast, she was the first woman to do my Oh She Lit podcast. She was the first woman to sit on my couch. So, you know what I'm saying? So I owe Indy a lot.
Yeah.
I owe Indigo a lot.
She's a real innovator in a lot of different spaces too. I remember it had to be like, what was it, camping trip? What was it, like maybe
Yeah.
9 or 10? She did these like copper plated breastplates that were,
Yes.
oh
Sick.
my God, they were so dope. And it's
Sick.
just like, she's such an innovator in so many different areas. And it's so amazing to have her like in the fam and like
Just to watch her.
performing. And I mean, her songs are hits. Like, her songs,
Every single one.
because one
Every
day you
You
gonna
gon'
see me
see me
shining.
shining.
That's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
shit.
Okay, that's
Bro.
motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's true motivation. And Indigo is definitely, she's a star. She's an icon for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm just blessed to see her grow. You know what I'm saying? And to be, to know Indigo is to love her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Truly to know her and see her grind is to really truly respect it and just to, like, God, she it.
That's
She it.
And like shout out again to her business, Indigo Crystals.
Indigo Crystals.
Like, I like to say like other people, they wrap jewelry, but Indigo Bang is distinctively a coppersmith.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that is a distinct difference in skill set and like should be understood as such because the work that she makes is just so intricate. And like who can do a breastplate
Okay,
Bro,
no,
and they
like
were
really.
so fitted and perfectly on the
to
models.
the
Like,
actual shape of the model?
models. Like,
She
did.
is copper smithing, like she's like a blacksmith but with copper for real.
She really does.
Like it's beyond.
did that.
She
That's
made
all.
me some cat ears for my birthday. I almost cried.
Come on.
And they got crystals in them.
Dang.
So look, man, we got a lot of announcements.
Come on now.
Okay.
Hey,
Speak about it.
let's do some, what is it called? House cleaning.
So
Uh-huh.
Speak
Booty
about it.
Guide is free, y'all. Make some noise
Shout
for
out to Booty Guy.
Booty
Welcome back
Guy.
home. Welcome
We
back
love
home.
Booty Guide, man. Kau, we
Kau.
miss you. Happy you home. I was supposed to hit her up and tell her to come over here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna text her.
God damn it.
Hey man, I got a lot going on right now.
That's horrible.
It's okay.
It's so much going on this week coming up. We got Chantella's birthday coming up. Make some
Okay.
noise for
Gorgeous
Chantella.
Happy birthday.
We have
Frosty's birthday.
Frosty's birthday's coming up.
Happy
Make some noise
birthday.
for Frosty.
Hey, Frost. She's got her
Let's
birthday
go.
coming up on the 8th. Is her party? I'm gonna be performing. There's gonna be a battle royale.
Come on now.
It's gonna be DJ
Yes,
for
I'm
a
gonna
little
be
bit.
on the ones and twos
Come
at
on
the
now.
Frosty show.
I believe Baba Soul's birthday is coming up.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
Baba Soul
Soul.
birthday next Saturday. Make some
Baba
noise. Make some
Soul.
noise.
Okay,
Shout out
Baba
to Baba
Soul.
Soul.
So look, man, we got a whole week already set for next week, and
Okay.
then for the next week after that, it's the 10-year anniversary of Ushi Lit,
Hey. Thank you guys.
and
Thank you
it's
guys.
gonna be the Fan Fest Ushi Lit takeover.
It is. It's
So
crazy.
it's gonna be crazy, crazy. Stay tuned.
I can't wait to drop the
Hey.
names that I have for my female artists that are gonna be performing, and of course, you know,
And
my
we
people will
can't
be in the building.
We can't forget the circle every single Tuesday.
Every
No.
single.
Shout out to my
Tuesday.
brother Artemis for bringing us such a great event. I
What up,
love
Kangaroo Crew?
I
Yeah.
love
Are
being
we
there every week, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling, listening to all the different people just really put their heart on the stage, you know what I'm saying? They really are, it's really therapy, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate to have a space to be able to do that and be able to see other people do it,
That's right.
you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Artemis. Make some noise for Artemis one more time.
Yeah.
And I can speak to the circle because, you know, y'all came up from a lot of different places. This circle is where I came up.
That's your home.
That's where I started. And Artemis, you know, he gave me a lot of opportunity. When I first started, he actually had 3 shows going on. He had a karaoke at the Love Below Speakeasy with Naya, and he was co-hosted by Pregame. And then he had the Optimus Prime show, Artemis Prime show. And then also he had just started the Circle. And I actually went to the Artemis Prime show first,
Okay.
which was, it was a bunch of like you said, like there was some hard ass rappers. And then like I was over here like, well, I'm gonna do a love poem. So, and I was like, yeah, like you know, this is a dope space, but I don't know, especially since I was new at poetry. So it was like,
A little intimidating.
it was
Yeah.
intimidating. And I was like, I don't know if this is space for me. He was like, I have another space.
You can just come.
And then Papa Duke the poet.
Yes,
Papa.
Papa Duke.
Shout-
Yes, Papa.
Shout out to
Pop
Pop.
up.
But Papa Duke the poet was like, no, come to the circle. Come, like, and I got there and I really developed. I remember the first time. I mean, I still, anxiety is a bitch. I still have anxiety attacks all the time. But I remember the first time I got on that stage. It's not a stage. It's really like equal. There's a circle around you of nothing but like creatives and support and love. And I was just like,
I don't know. I think that's the stage. It's kind of like, really, you think about it, it's less pressure, but it's really more pressure because
Everyone's right there
when you
looking,
looking
at
at somebody on the stage, it's more people that might be looking around. But when you in the circle, everybody's focused on you.
I
So
think
it's
that
like,
the focus though, it's positive focus. It's like in a lot of other places, people are just waiting for you to fail or waiting for you to mess up. Like it's an American Idol, you know, audition or something like that, and they're just waiting for you to embarrass yourself. And at the circle, it's like, nah, rewind, do it again.
They're
We
like,
want
oh,
to hear
say
your
that
shit.
shit.
You know what I mean? Like
Very
so.
supportive.
new shit.
It's so supportive, and it's just like, oh, it's your first time, new shit, like, and I just started from there, and it's like you wouldn't even know, I guess now, just with the way that the circle developed me, that I only started maybe like 2-3 years ago in this, you know, in this industry, and it's only up from here. Like I said before, I want to make sure that there is a spoken word artist or a poet on every single show in this city. I want to make sure that there are poetry tracks and spoken word tracks on the radio, you know, in between songs. I want to make sure that we're getting spots on the news, that we're getting, you know, that those Grammys are going to people from my hometown, from my circle, from my fam, you know what I mean? So, And that's a lot of what's going on with the fam club now, is just like
Pushing it.
getting together as a collaborative unit to build and to make sure that we are taking care of the artists first and foremost, and that we're getting them out there, but that we're coming together to make something
real.
bigger than all of us individually can be.
Yeah.
For sure, man. So look, man, we gonna wrap this thing up. I appreciate everybody coming out. This is the Potluck Podcast by the Fam Club. We are here to represent all those people that ain't been represented. We're here to give you a safe space for love and loyalty and good energy. So just tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? We ain't with none of that negative stuff, so you know what I'm saying? Don't bring that over here. But, you know, like my brother Montego say, today is a good day.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This has been
one day this grind gon' pay, and what we say go manifest. In this struggle day to day is just a test. In this life you're living, I know it ain't the best. In this stress of poverty weighing on your chest, your hope for the world is going less and less. Cause when you walk into the store you gotta wear your best. But I'ma put on my shoes and I'ma keep on grinding. Gotta keep my hustle, I'ma keep on shining. And they shining and they flow, so I'ma keep on rhyming. Then one day soon they gon' see me flying. Even though they wanna shoot us down, see me dying, I just put my head down, I ain't crying. Why they be lying? We was kings and queens, we was born to shine with this massive mind. We was testing time, but they keep repeating. And we hustle every weekend, we was looking for a way out. On the way up, and your homies, they was sneakings on the low. Bitches fell off, I'm like, damn, where they go? Can't knock my hustle, can't stop my show. Stay down for the come up and we gon' blow. And they gon' know that we came from the bottom, now here we go. And we won't
DJ
mow,
Orpheus
and
in
we
the
won't
mix
mow.
pitch.
So don't worry about me, cause one day you gon' see me shiny, shiny, shiny. Cause I'm ballin', cause I've been grinding, grinding, grinding. Nigga, don't worry about me, don't worry about me, cause one day you gon' see me shining, cause I'm ballin'. So nigga, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I fell off, but then God found me. Living through this life is like trying to move a mountain. You wanna know my knowledge, then drink from this fountain. You can't see the dream while you're sitting around doubting, saying you ain't got no money while you're sitting around pouting. The struggle is the motivation. Ain't got time for no relation. Slowly waiting for my time to show these haters thank me later. And with my grind, I'ma kill these niggas lightsaber. Like need no handouts, no favors. And I'ma ball on these niggas easy with the layer. And I'm trying to get this money on the line. We out for too long, bitch, it's time to pay up. And see down, keep. We came from the struggle, man, the six raised us. It was 212 when they tried to play us. Now when we come club, they got to pay us. Remember, these bitches never loved us, these niggas didn't either. No hard feelings, throw the deuces when I see you. Thought I fell off, but